Everybody, it's Matt coming back at you with another video from Holland Hobbies. I took another trip to Goodwill to do some thrifting. I'm going to try to ramp up my eBay page. I think I have 6 listings on there right now. At one point in time, I used to have like a couple hundred, but like I said, I ramped it down. I'm going to ramp it back up, probably not to a couple hundred listings at a time, but get a little side cash out of it. So the second trip to Goodwill, since I started putting videos back on YouTube, was actually pretty good. I actually made, as one trip, I went to Goodwill and Salvation Army. So let's go ahead and get into it. I found these DVDs in the DVD section at Goodwill. It's all from the same season and same, I guess, series, but it's a 16 disc season, and this was 12 of them. But it is Superbook. It's basically a Christian religion instructional DVD, animated, to help with kids with learning the Bible, stuff like that. So I have 12 of them. Unfortunately, I paid $2.99 a piece for them, so $3 a piece. I wish they would have had them like in a season, maybe marked down to like 20. Sometimes they do that, but they were all the same season, season 5. Paid $3 a piece for 12, so $36 plus a little bit of tax. And I listed these. It's been a couple days ago now. I listed them on eBay for $120, and just took a best offer today on them for $100. So, you know, they're gonna take their 13% basically from eBay, so that knocks me down to 87, and then probably $10 to ship it, so 77. Paid 36, so basically doubled my money after all the fees and everything. So about $35–40 profit on the Superbook DVDs. I also found, you don't find this very often, a Super Nintendo game, SNES actually. This one's Maximum Carnage Spider-Man. It's actually a pretty good one. I paid $1.99 for this, and looks like they usually go anywhere between 50 and 60 bucks. So I have it on eBay right now, on auction, starting at I think $25, and hoping to get anywhere between $50 and $60 on it. So Spider-Man Venom Maximum Carnage Super Nintendo game. And I do have a system, and I do test them, and it works. So that was at Goodwill. Only one of them I found at Salvation Army. So here's the next one at Goodwill. Remember this bad boy from back in the late 80s, early 90s? Actually, I think it was 1991. It's a Laramie water gun, squirt gun. Paid $1.99 on that. I haven't listed it yet, so I still have the tag on there, $1.99. I saw some comps. This is still in the package. Actually, it's not coming up anywhere. The package is a little warped in some places, but it's a Laramie water lizard. It's battery operated. I saw some of these listed on eBay for about $80 right now, but only 2 listings for around $80. And I think I saw some completed ones that weren't new and sealed. They're actually used for like $40 to $50. So I haven't listed this yet, but the $80 one's been on there for a little while, so I'll probably try to undercut it and get 60 bucks out of this for a $1.99 investment. So I should be able to get that. Minimum 50. I mean, there's used ones going for that. And then also at Goodwill was this teapot. So I've had friends and family tell me I'm giving away all my secrets when I make these videos, but I don't care. There's plenty to go around. But this teapot is actually, doesn't look like much, but it's actually pretty valuable. And I always learn to check teapots, because even the ones that don't look like much could actually be very collectible. So I almost always check all the teapots. But It's in very good condition. Bottom of it, if you guys have heard of it, it's Wedgwood. You can see right there. It is Wedgwood Queensware. So not all Wedgwood's expensive. You got to do your research, but some lines of Wedgwood is. This is the blue on white, and I've seen them go basically on condition wise anywhere from $100 to $350. So solds. So I have it right now. I believe I just listed it a couple days ago on auction. I think I started the auction around $125 or $150, and we'll see where it goes. Hopefully it gets up around $250-ish is what I'm kind of anticipating. $250. I know I already took the tag off of it, but this was also at Goodwill, and I either paid $2.99 for it or $1.99. So it was $1.99 or $2.99, but very good. So it's on there for $125 right now. Should sell for that at minimum. And always check your teapots. Wedgwood, some lines of Wedgwood is good. If this I saw some Wedgwood just like this one, if it had the white like ivy or grapevines on it, design on it, on like the olive green, those go for like $500 to $800. So if it was the more rare version, the green and white one, I really would have been cashing in, but still, I'll take $125 or whatever I end up getting for it. I'm pretty sure I paid $2.99 for it, so I'll take that return. This last item I have is from Salvation Army. This is a holster, shoulder holster. It's a vintage Jackass shoulder holster made in Chicago, made out of leather. It's embossed there. You can barely read it. It says Jackass, made in Chicago. It's for a revolver shoulder holster. Look them up. For the most part, if you find them in decent condition, they can go upwards of $100 to $150. The more worn-in ones, kind of like this one, or the less rare model handgun that it takes, you can probably get anywhere from $40 to $75 for it. So I think I have just listed this on eBay for, I think, around $70. So I should get, I'm sure, probably between $60 and $75 for it. So I know I paid $5.99 for it at Salvation Army, so I'll still make a decent $40, $50 profit on it after shipping and fees and everything. So there you guys go. Not too bad. I tend to go more for quality and a decent ROI for my time spent having to do this. Time to come by the list and ship and everything's not easy. So I try to go for the larger ROI products. I know there's another game plan you can use that I used in the past as more quantity versus the price selling point, but I'm trying to stick with higher price selling point right now and kind of leveraging my time that I have to do this. And hopefully I'll bring you, I'll bring you a final sales video at some point, but like I said, I'm just getting the items listed back on eBay, so I don't want to bring you a sales video. It's just like one sold item. So but like I did tell you, I just took a best offer on the Superbook DVD set I got to mail out here pretty soon for $100, and the auctions are ending on this, the Teapot, and the shoulder holster are ending this weekend. So maybe once I get five items that I've showed you that I've picked sold, I'll come back and do a final sales video for you. All right, everybody, so there is money to be made in thrifting, picking, garage selling, yard selling, or whatever. If you know, do a little bit of research, check comps, completed solds on eBay, and make sure you're really digging into it. And if you do this over time, you're going to build up quite a bit of knowledge to be able to go out and be able to pick and thrift and resell things on the fly for quite a bit of money. So there is money to be made out there. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and join me next time. Take care.